In this edition of Earthlings Unscripted, a ghost story by Earthling JD Dosch.
The first story, or I'll jump into my favorite one, because the one that happened the other night was definitely not the scariest, but I got it on video. I captured an experience on video from the security footage, which is just mind-blowing to me, and I'm so obsessed with it. But the first thing that had happened to me personally is, so you're on the main level, you're in the banquet hall. The banquet hall is when you first walk into the venue, right? It's like a hallway with a lobby, and then there's this big banquet hall. You can host about 300 people in there. We do a lot of different things in there: galas, weddings, shows, comedy, you name it. The room has seen it. That's also where they used to do the funerals.
Right.
So up on the ceiling, I remember walking in like last year, and I was prepping for a wedding that was going to happen, so I wanted to make sure that the space looked extra nice. So I started taking, there was tape on the walls from maybe flea markets, some command hooks here and there. And I looked up on the ceiling, and the ceilings are pretty high, and they're also done like rafter style. So there was a couple of balloons. They're not flat.
Right.
There's rafters in them. So I'd noticed that there was maybe 3 balloons. They were these red balloons. They were left over from probably an event months before that, but nobody ever noticed, or we didn't take them down, or blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to make the room extra nice before this wedding. So I took note of everything. It was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I go through and I go, okay, I'll grab a ladder. I'll go up there. I'll pull down these 3 balloons.
Sure.
And it's a pain in the butt because they're really high ceilings. So I had to go get this big ladder, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I'll put it off. I'll go finish some emails in the restaurant, which is on the same level, just down the hallway from the banquet hall. It's like a hallway, and then it opens up to a big restaurant, and that's where the kitchen is too. So I go back to the restaurant area, and I open up my computer, and it's daylight. There's sun shining in. It's a beautiful day outside, and I'm typing away on my computer, doing whatever. And out of the corner of my eye, about 15 feet down the hallway, is this red balloon flying at half-mast. Okay, this balloon was stuck in the ceiling between rafters, and it's been there for months. This thing came down, half-mast, flew out of the banquet hall, took a right to come towards me, and I see it out of the corner. I see something and I'm like, what is that? And I look over, and it's the red balloon, and it's coming down at me.
This is some Stanley Kubrick
I just got chills on my,
Me too.
So if I'm sitting like this, and this is the level that I'm at, the thing comes down like this high. And it's coming, and it comes really slow, and it's just floating like this. And it stops right in front of me. It stops right in front of me for more than 5 seconds.
And then?
And then it floats to the back of the kitchen and tucks itself away in one of the plants. And I didn't think I should go get security footage, because at that time I'd never used the security cameras, and then after that I'd used it because we had an incident in the basement or whatever. So, but I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I should have recorded that. I should have seen the security footage, because what was that? I didn't go
I wouldn't have thought of that either, let me tell you. But
no, I was just
it was just like,
hello, balloon.
or dead person behind it.
I told my friend this story yesterday, and she goes, I would have been like, you left too. Can't. So anyway, so it tucks itself in the corner of the restaurant. It goes another 10, 15 feet, tucks itself away in a plant. I don't get it. I keep working. I do all my work, and then I get the heck out of there.